Hey, hi, hello creatives, welcome back or to my channel. My name is Lindsay and today we are diving into my September plan with me. It's a little late, but here we are. First, I'm going to go over my supplies that I'm using, and as always, I'm using my A5 size Archer and Olive notebook that I've gotten in one of the subscription boxes, and then I'm using two Tombos, one 005, or not 1005, just 005 and 296, my fine liners, some washi tape, stickers from the Four Bears sticker subscription that I'm part of, that's local-ish to me here in Ontario, and some papers from the Archer and Olive subscription boxes as well, and as always, my Pinterest photos. And as you can tell from the photos that you can see on the screen, my theme is green and yellow. Nothing kind of sparked this at all, but generally speaking, when I scroll through Pinterest, if I see a picture that kind of catches my eye, I save it into an album that I kind of, if I start to see a few groupings of photos that tend to go together or a theme that I think I could use in the future, I just save it as, on my Pinterest. And September is technically, I think it's September 21st is the first day of fall. And I know everyone normally does your typical fall colors of, yellow, orange, red, whatever. But so that's why yellow and green, it seemed very fall, but still bright, fun, and happy. So yeah. Doing my cover page, you can tell that I screwed up here for September and I started to make it a little bit too big and it didn't quite work out, but I quickly made a solution for myself and just used these papers that I plan to use anyways. Generally speaking, I like to use some of these papers on my mood board, which you'll notice that I actually don't use any of them. But yeah, so it was a very quick fix. And this setup, actually, I decided that I was going to complete the page on what it was specifically, and then add the decorations after. And you'll see what I mean a little bit later as we go along with the different pages. But I wanted to record this video fairly quickly because I recorded it actually the 29th. Or the 28th. The 28th. Nope, the 29th. I recorded it the 29th of August on my lunch at work. And I spent the last 2 days kind of editing it. And today is August 30th. And this I'm posting for you guys tomorrow, which is August 31st. So this is a very quick turnaround and I wanted it to be a very quick video. So actually this is a pretty quick setup for me. It took me about 50 minutes to set it up, which I realized how to do that is by not second guessing anything, and kind of as I start to put things on the board, as long as I like it, I stick it down and I don't, contemplate too much. And then again, I only select myself to a few things. I just used some sticker sheets and some washi tape, which I honestly looked back at this and I'm like, okay, even if I didn't have any stickers and I didn't have any washi tape and I just had the photos from Pinterest, this page would still look like, this monthly theme would still look really good. But here's my cover page. I love how this one turned out. I think the green and yellow is such not a normal color combo that I would see together, but I love the photos that I chose because I do feel like they're very fall-esque but happy. The month of August was a little rough for me. I hit a little bit of a mental health block and I was a little down for a couple of weeks, and I'm finally back on the uphill battle here, and I'm feeling better. So I really wanted my journal for September to be colorful and fun and happy. And that's what I feel when I look at the green and yellow color scheme. And I think that that's very important. So I was referring to before where I said that I wanted to kind of set up the page first and decorate after. So I wanted to make sure that the calendar was all there, and then the days of the week at the top, because normally I do the calendar, I decorate, and then I always forget about the days of the week that go at the top of those boxes. I mean, I know what they are, but I still like to see the Monday to Sunday there. And so I decided that I was going to set up the guts essentially of the page, of what the page is, and then decorate after. And this might be something that was, saved a little bit of time as well. But again, I didn't second guess myself. I just started to put things down. And when I do these types of pages and this as my style, I plan where the photos go, but the washi tape and stickers fill in the blanks. I don't plan where any of those go. That's why you don't really see me place them around or, move them around the page to kind of see where I would like them. I literally just, after the pictures go down, I fill in the blanks with the sticker and the washi tape, the more white space. But again, I'm really liking how I'm highlighting the weekends just so that they stand out a little bit more, and I just think that it adds more color to the page, and I really like that. And now moving on to generally my quickest page of my setup, which is my checks, my paycheck tracker and money tracker a little bit. On the top left side here, I track my bills. So I list out my, hydro, my gas bill, my credit card bills, my phone bill, my internet bill, and I indicate the date that they're due and then how much is due, whether it's the minimum payment on a credit card or if it's the full balance of, say, our phone bill. This is where I put it, and I check it off as we pay it throughout the month. And generally, I put the bottom right-hand corner on the left side is generally just notes. But because there's 5 Fridays in September, we get paid 5 times. So I opted to make that for one of our paycheck days. And we really have to get better with our finances and more aware of where our money is going, because I am going on maternity leave soon. And, it's very critical right now to make sure that we are aware where our money is going and to plan accordingly for our, for when I'm on maternity leave. So keeping with money and making sure that I'm staying on track with my budgeting, I have been doing this budget dashboard. I am very behind in filling it out, but nonetheless, I will fill it out. I'm about to be off for a full year. And, as my work hopefully starts to quiet down, my 9-to-5 job starts to quiet down sometime soon, I will be able to catch up on this in the evening time bit by bit. But nonetheless, I still want this page to be here because I want to be aware and I want to fill this out. So it's a constant reminder that I need to go through my finances and make sure that I'm filling this out each month, because I think it's very good to look back on how either smart or silly and a little stupid we were back then, but then also to kind of see and be reminded of this terrible inflation that we constantly are going through right now. But anyways, so moving on to my next page is my memories page. I had this photo here of the chalk in mind of what I wanted to use for this page, because I knew that I only really have a small horizontal space to work with for decoration, and I liked that this photo went in that direction. So I knew that I wanted to use this picture, and so it came together fairly quickly, this page, and I didn't, overdo it with too many stickers or washi tape or anything, and just wrote down memories or use memories as my title. And then I highlight the weekends, and I just like to, again, add some pop of color throughout the page. I think it looks really nice. And if you've been here before, you know that my mood board is one of my favorite things to do for the month. I know my title page is similar to a mood board as well, but when I sort through my photos at the beginning of the video, once I've cut them out, and I kind of put them into piles on the right-hand side, like on my desk. so that they're kind of off camera, but I sort them in a way of size and photos that stick out to me that I want to put on the mood board. Very impressed with myself on how quickly this one came together, because I knew the photos I kind of wanted to add. Again, kind of making it a little fall-esque, and I added in the books because I just set up my bookshelf in my room and I'm obsessed with it. And so books just make me really happy right now, and I'm all about looking at things and, having reminders all around me that happiness and life is good and everything's going to be okay and these feelings will pass and things are going to be great. But so very happy with the mood board. And again, it came together fairly quickly. So this is a pretty quick-ish setup. And moving on to my last spread of the video is my weekly spreads. And I've been doing this setup for a little bit now. And I like how the events are kind of on the side, and then I do a little bit of decoration within the middle, and I'm able to kind of make lists, journal, write down to-do lists. And just because I'm not too particular over what happens each day, it's more so of, okay, write down the events that happen or appointments that I have. Especially being pregnant, I have a lot of doctor's appointments, so I keep track of those in here. And yeah, and then I'm able to kind of look at everything together. And if I don't fill it out because I didn't plan or I didn't look at my journal that week or whichever, I'm able to journal about the week. I could even add photos in here if I want, because they will go together with the decorations, and just kind of journal what happened for the week. And this is the final weekly setup. But this video went by really quickly. But again, it's a pretty short video, and I love this theme. What's your theme for September? Let me know. Have you ever thought about adding these two colors together? Have you ever done that in the past? Let me know. But if you made it this far in this video, I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you like, comment, share, subscribe, all of the things. It means so much to me and helps my channel grow. And I'll see you very soon in the next one. Bye.